I pay 1,000 naira to barb my hair. 8,000 naira. That's almost $2. Meaning that if you barb 100 head, the barb. You barb 100, that's $200 a day. That's more than what that guy is making from the whatever. So if you barb that hair at 1,000 naira, you barb 100, that's 100K. You barb 10, that's 10,000. You work for 30 days, that's 300,000. But we would rather go back to those countries and do these things there, facing racism, paying tax in another man's country, developing their country, making it better, and stay here and make a living. Now, I think fundamentally, is if you cannot find a job, maybe look inward and see how we can begin to create jobs. See what you spoke about the tomato woman. People have to explore chances. I came out, I got a job in the entertainment industry. I worked for a year or two, and then I realized I had capacity to build more jobs. I know how many people I've employed today, not because I'm trying to blow my trumpet, but I'm saying that if you can't find jobs, maybe it's because you're supposed to be creating one. And creating jobs, that's why I keep saying that I don't think the government should be creating jobs, because all they will do is to increase the recurrent cost of our budget. That's what they keep doing. But what they need to do is to invest in the capital budget, things that can make us now create the jobs. So I would never want to apply for any president or any council or anybody's jobs and employ people into ministries that the people that are there don't have jobs. You don't add 2 million people there to go and still not have jobs. Because two things, you're just paying money for nothing, then they're sitting down there doing nothing. So they are becoming liabilities to the country. So my point is, with all the food, with all the agriculture that is out there, my point is, with all the people that need to be serviced, I was telling my wife recently, she was working and she resigned and started her own business. And while she was working, she kept saying, I wish somebody would just come and give me fresh vegetables and fresh fruits every evening after work that I can take home and fry. I said, don't you think that's even a business? And you can take fresh vegetables, fresh things, and go to working wives who don't have the time to go to the market. You take that burden off them, and add an extra 200 naira, and you have 10 customers, that becomes 2,000 naira, and take it for a month, it becomes 60,000 naira. But we'd rather be in one office, Facebooking and reading a novel that is boring, and at the end of the month, you hear pakam. And the thing about jobs, again, that scares me is the day that job ends, you hear of high blood pressure, liver problem, kidney failure, because all their lives are built around when we are sitting on a gold mine. We are more than half of the United States of America. There are 350 million people. We are more than 209 million people in Nigeria. So all you need to do is to find, Alibaba said that, do you know that there are more than 10 to 20 weddings every weekend in Nigeria? 20 or 200, he said. I can't remember the number he said. And he said, do you know that all you need is to target 1% of these people? Imagine you're able to access 1% of Nigerians for anything, and they give you 10 naira. That's 2 million people giving you, that's 20 million naira. So if you're selling, that's what Dangote, the richest man in Nigeria, sells stuff that everybody in this conference is using. There's either Dangote sugar or Dangote cement on your wall, or Dangote salt, or something. The man has found something everybody's consuming. So you want it to be touched, you want it to be accepted, you want it to be something that sounds very, very exportable. But what we fail to realize is that if money is what you're looking for, find the money, leave other big climbs and big names and big fame. Get the money. So I think also the young people need to understand that Nigeria might not be like Canada and Holland and Australia and America that has an organized working system where there are enough jobs for their citizens and even other citizens. Nigeria is just an open market. If you find out the market, you make the money, you become richer. Spend more time thinking, what can I do that 1% of Nigerians would go for? They would go for it if it's something that they need. And that's what makes you rich. If you create value, people will pay for the value, and they will exchange the value with money, and you become richer.
Yeah, I mean, just to add to what Chris just said, while we're working on creating opportunities and jobs for ourselves, trust me, there are so many opportunities abroad. The number of LinkedIn notifications, job notifications I get every day about, a company abroad looking for a virtual or a remote worker. So many companies have opened up to hiring remote workers. It means you can literally work from anywhere in the world and get paid in foreign currency. If that's what you're looking for foreign currency, no problem. The jobs are there.
Virtual Japa.
Yeah.
Virtual Japa.
like I always say, there's no one solution to anything. If you see that this Japa is not working, please upgrade your skill and position yourself to access foreign and global opportunities, which they are all there, to be honest. Okay. We've had such an amazing and exciting conversation, and I wish we could just keep going and keep talking and all of that. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Thank you, Smart. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Youth Collaboration Summit. It was an amazing and very interesting conversation. Thank you, everyone. Thank you to everyone who took out the time to attend.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay. So I don't know if Gideon is here to just round off and end this conversation. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, before that, I just want to add that for anyone that's looking for experience on, let's say, how to get started or guidelines on remote working, right? I wrote an ebook, right? So you can check it on my website.
That was an ebook. It's interesting. I've
Yeah,
read it.
so you can check it out on remote jobs, platforms to use and get started on.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. We'll look forward.
Gideon, are you here to help us round off, or should I help us do that?
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Gideon is unavailable, so I think, Sophia, you can do us the honors to round up. We really appreciate all the panelists and attendees who have took the time to be on this webinar. It's very insightful. One thing I picked from Chris Ode was, if you can't find jobs, maybe you need to be creating one. So I hope someone has taken something from these. Very insightful. Thank you all. We hope to do this more often to engage more young people in the right direction. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So please, guys, you can follow our social media handles at YouthCoSum, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. If you're interested in getting Kenneth's book, his link is in the chat section. You can just check that out. So I hope next time we have this conversation, we won't be talking about jackpotting anymore. We'll be talking about, solutions that we'll be creating, or we've started creating already.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in, and have an amazing.
Thank you. Good to meet you, Chris.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Pleasure's all mine.
Bye.
Same here.
Please don't forget, follow Youth Collaboration Summit on all social media platforms at Youth CoSum. All right. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, bye.